in 2, 1. So basically what we are trying to accomplish over here is that 2 websites, as I said. One website is already built. I'll give you the links of that website. And then the other website is fresh and then blank slate. So we will have to create, of course, we have the stakeholders. He will join sometime and then give you an understanding of what the need is and expectation is. But apart from that, we need these 2 websites to be done in a very quick turnaround time. So I first need to understand what your availability is, and then per week, how many hours can you all contribute? Quickly, let's not waste time. Unmute yourselves, guys. Minimum 3 hours. Minimum 3 hours, how many?
Yeah, 3 to 5, I would say.
Okay, so 3
In
to
a
5
week,
Prabhu.
right? In a week,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kids, are you all okay with 3 hours, 3 to 5 hours? Yes.
Yes.
Is it too
Yeah.
much for anyone? Who wants to go less than 3 hours? Anyone? Okay. So 3 to 5 is the cadence right now. So that means 1 hour per day if you are working during the work days. And then anyways, it's like 3 hours minimum, 5 hours maximum, right? If it is going over that, then please let us know, and then we can break down the tasks and make sure that you are getting your time properly documented or properly utilized. So that's the first thing is 3 to 5 hours. That's our first cadence. Someone, can you please take a note of all these things? Because end of the day, I'm going to ask you all, there is an Excel. I will take your email addresses and share that Excel with you all. And then you will have to maintain that Excel and ensure that we have all the details in that Excel. Okay. So that's the first one is 3 to 5 hours. Then the next one is I want all your intros, like 2 sentences, 5 sentences, whatever it is, whatever we discussed right now. I need a small paragraph of your intro to be documented and then input in that Excel. Okay. So that's the next one. First one is your time, and then your introduction. And then the third one is what your background is. How many of you know HTML coding? How many of you know Python? How many of you know, um, Canva? Because we will be using a lot of UI also in it, some images and all that stuff. So Canva, any video editing. I need everything. I just don't want only the coding part of it because development includes front end, back end, APIs, a lot of things, right? Of course, we are not going to in depth into APIs and all that. We may, if we are working on creating a payment channel, but then for now, those are the things that I need to know is your background or your skill set. Okay. We have 3 things now. And then the fourth one is your available timings. Because as a team, we will have to, it's not just, we're going to start this meeting and then end of 3 months, I'm going to come back and ask you guys, hey, what have you done? Where is the website? So I need us to meet frequently. And I want your availability or what days you are more available. Attendance, I would need at least 80% of the attendance, guys. You have to make sure that that's why I was mentioning that you need to be serious. And then 80% attendance, they only will get the certificates. Okay, and you have to show me some proof of the activity, excuse me, or the the result or your work, it has to be documented and I have to be able to validate it. So that is the fourth one. The fourth one is your weekly attendance. Okay, so we're going to come back to all these things and then I'm going to give you like 2 minutes each to ensure that we are putting a cadence around it and then we all agree on it. So the tech stack we discussed, and then the weekly attendance we discussed, and then what you will be presenting. We will decide that once we decide on your capabilities. We're gonna divide you guys into maybe groups depending on the number of pages we have, or your capabilities, right? So if you're good at backend, if you're good at UI part of it, we don't know what your passion is, so we will work on it that way. So these are the few things, and then the few other things is that let me quickly think. We will have okay, so timeline we discussed, we will set that now. And then, yeah, 2 websites. So we may have to divide you all into 2 groups, or you all may tackle the first website quickly and then move on to the next new website. Okay, so those are the things. Now I'm going to pause. Any questions here?
One question, Cynthia, like what kind of websites are we developing here?
Yeah, I will show you those websites right now in a minute. Antara has also a question. Yes, Antara?
Since we're collaborating on the website, are we gonna use like GitHub or like where are we gonna like code?
That's exactly what you guys will be brainstorming together. For the new website, what do you want to do? For the existing website, what do you want to do? It's not just me, I'm not going to tell, but this is more of a collaborative effort. Unless and until we don't know your skill set and what you're capable of, we cannot come back and say that you will let's stick to this. Okay? I think you're on mute and you're talking, Madhu.
No, I was coughing, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right. So, okay then. Any other questions? The tech stack, you had a question, what tech stack we are going to, or which site we are going to use and all that stuff. Okay.
And for
So,
one thing, Cynthia, like we might like if these are the decided students, we may create a like a forum or like a WhatsApp group for these kids, and
yes,
then like we
yes,
can just
that's exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. Usually that's what I do is that other group is like a
Yeah.
umbrella group
Mhm.
where everybody is there. I mean, like whoever has volunteered with us in the past are there, and then new volunteers will be joining. But then if this is the core group and we have decided on this, then definitely we will create one more like WhatsApp group, and then you all will have this Google shared drive also that will be hosted on my Serra Trust website. And then we have a channel. Everything will be set so that we can document the progress also. And end of the day, you will also be presenting. So if you go to YouTube and then see my past projects, we did STEM related one project of building solar, I think solar roads, and then there was solar house or something. We divided them into 2 groups and they presented it to a bigger audience. So that is the final day of the presentation. So please make sure that you are aware of this, and your teams, we will divide them into two teams. Your teams are well prepared to speak about it. There will be team leads or whatever it is, and then you will ensure that you are taking all the steps and then making sure that everybody is accountable towards it. And then I will share my YouTube link. The past few projects have been, presented live on YouTube. So you can go ahead and have a quick look at those to understand what is our, process, cadence, and all that stuff. That said, I'm gonna give you all like a minute. Can someone post what like 6 or 7 things that we are documenting today? Those points in our chat here. First one is I said weekly how many hours, and then second one I said your introduction, and then third one I said, yeah, I forgot everything. No, please post it there, guys, in our chat. Okay. Good job. 3 to 5 intros, tech stack, softwares, available times. Yes. Need proof of activity. Good job. And they deleted it. Antara, update me again, dear.
Oh, sorry, I sent the wrong one. I'm putting it again.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So now the Excel, can you all input your email addresses right now for me to add it to Excel? And Madhu, I would need 2 email addresses from you, from your sons and yours too.
Yeah, sure.
And kids, I would need a few more adult volunteers. Okay. So talk to your parents. Get me more signups.
Yeah, I think Suhan's mom and I are colleagues. Maybe I'll check with her and update you. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I have, looks like you all input your email addresses. Okay. I have some of those. Now the next one, 3 to 5 hours. Are you all okay with it? You said you all are fine with 3 to 5 hours, right? All right. Can I see the raised hands? Raised hands on the WhatsApp? Not sorry, the Zoom thing, so that I can take a screenshot. Raised hands for 3 to 5 hours. On the yes. Okay. On the screen, Ma. Yogya and Manvi. Oh, but you are on cell phone, I think. Try to see there are reactions over there. In that, you have to raise your hand. Yeah, because we'll be using this to break out sessions, and then, a lot of our activities will be done on this Zoom itself, polls, and then presentations, whiteboarding, and we'll be documenting all those things. So I need you all to learn to use your Zoom. Okay. Antara, you will also have to, yes. Yes. MG, are you on the call?
Yeah, I think like 2 hours should be okay. 3 hours should be okay.
But MG, use your screen. There are reactions at the bottom if you're on laptop. And open that reactions and raise your hand, okay? Okay, good. All right. Okay, so that's good. You can undo or unraise your hand, put your hand down. 3 to 5 hours per week. Okay, Nishant is joining now. It may be too late for him, but anyways. Okay, yeah, you can unraise your hand, lower your hand. Okay, I lowered it for you all. Now the third question is that tech stack. Now I'm going to present my screen in a minute. One is my existing website. We need to revamp it. This was built like maybe 4 years back. I don't remember. And we have done a lot of other activities after that, and then that entire website need to be revamped. So I need you all to take a look at that website right now. Okay, first I'm gonna put that website link over here and also in our WhatsApp group. Let me put it in the WhatsApp group first. Um, it's called saratrust.org. Okay, that is the existing website that we have. Now, what I need you all to do is you all need to review that website and let me know for revamping it, how much time it might take. Let's not touch it's the intro page, let's not touch that. The video page, let's not touch that. Let's only focus on the projects page, because if not, it'll be too big of a project, and let's not get into it. And it's for more of experienced people. Okay, so I'm gonna pause for 2 minutes. Or a minute, unmute myself, and then I would give you all like 1 or 2 minutes to look at the website. Don't ask me any questions, just review the website. Okay, we don't want to know about the tech stack. We don't want to know any of those details. Just look at the UI part of it, the flow of it, what information is there in that, and then I'll let you know what all we can work on. Okay, 2 minutes timer, or I'll just mute myself. Okay, 2 minutes done. So all right, guys. How many of you have have this website on your screen right now? Just raise your hand. Anyone? Did you all open it? Okay. Now, can someone share your screen and let others talk about it? Who can share your screen? Come on, guys. Leaders should be proactive.
I can share
Not
my
being
screen.
pushed. Good. I like
Good,
that,
guys. Yeah.
Rashi. Yes. Good job.
Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Should I just talk about what I think, or
Yes, but is this the first page?
oh yeah, this is at the
Landing
bottom. Hold
page?
on.
Yeah, the landing page, exactly. Yeah. So this is the landing page, right? Okay. I hope everybody is able to view the screen, Rishi's screen. Now, Rishi, please go ahead and give your thoughts on this.
So I really like the design and like the color scheme that's going on. I just think that the information maybe is outdated and it needs to be updated because I saw like on like for this like when you click on this like page, there's nothing that pops up and stuff like that. So that's what I was thinking. But yeah. I like the flow of it though.
Good, good. I like it. Yeah. So definitely the information needs to be updated, and you can see that it is COVID. During COVID, we last worked on it. We are more of a ground level, hands-on people rather than trying to highlight it on social media and all these things. So yeah, that's one good observation. Next, who wants to go? Bhavish joined. Who want to go next, guys? I can call Yug. What do you think
So
about
I
the
was thinking of the
website?
same thing as she said. Like one of the pages is not working. COVID, curtail COVID, and then AVS fundraiser and the Nikki already ended as well. So uh, it's kind of like a short page. We can maybe like dilate it a little and add some more information in like newer pages.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Next one, Manvi, what's your observation, dear?
So I really like the design. Like, I mean, yeah, but as he said, like, I think we need to like add like more updated information, and like, you know, it's just yeah, it needs more like pictures maybe to it too. Or I think there's sufficient amount of pictures, but you know, just more information and updated information.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I like that we need to add more images, pictures, videos of our work that we have accomplished so far. So we have so many different projects that we have done in the past few years. I don't think we'll have enough space on this to put it, but I will let you all brainstorm and think how you want to do it. So that's one thing. Next, who else? Suhuan.
Do you still want me to keep sharing my screen?
Yes, ma. Continue to
Okay.
share your screen.
So yeah, I would say again, like what they said, but also like I don't know if this is just for me, but like when I was looking at it, I still didn't like completely understand what this does. So I thought we could add a bit more in like describing better what we do.
Amazing. I like that observation. Yes. So that's an awesome observation. When you actually look at a website, it should speak its background, right? So looks like this website is not at all talking about, what is being done in the background. So what do you think? Should it be more images or should it be more verbiage? Suhan.
Yeah, I think there should be a bit more words because again, like I looked at the bottom and like I saw it said like want to help the communities and stuff, but I still didn't completely get like how we would do that. So I feel like a bit more explanation would be good.
Yeah, that's good. Richa, can you scroll down, ma? Yes, not so much, above a little bit more. Yeah, this is the next page, right? This is the second page, the impact that we created. And then the third one, scroll down. Yeah, this is like the video showcase. Did anyone click on this video? Is it working? Samit?
I don't think it is.
It's not. Okay, then go scroll down. Yes, come join us. And then start a Sarah chapter and then funding facts, what has been done so far and all that stuff. Yeah, we have to update it, right? And these are our leaders. So who do you see here? Oh, that's me and a couple of other leaders. And then some of them are not working with us anymore, and we have to update those. And we have new leaders who have joined us, more top level leaders, like ex-ministers and all. So we have to add their names too. So yes, good observation. Next, okay, so this is so what do you think of okay, so if at all we have to update this website, can you name maybe 3 to 4 things that we would like to update? Just 4 elements of it.
I agree with like what everyone else said about like, oh, we need to make like the idea of the website clear, and there needs to be words, and the update needs to be like with the video and stuff. But one more thing that I'd like to add is that some of those pictures that are on the website, like the healthy living and the gender just and stuff, they're not really the best pictures for the website compared to like that first picture that you see where it's like very good lighting and like good picture. The ones towards that bottom of the page aren't as eye appealing as the rest.
Who's that speaking?
Me, Nishit Jimde.
Oh, Nishit. Nishit, did you join late?
Yeah, I had to join a little bit late. I was having Wi-Fi trouble.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I'm hearing that voice for the first time. Yeah, I like that idea. Definitely a good observation. But I need someone to take a note. So I said four things that we want to change on this website, right? So
And
write down what would be those 4 things. I'm going to mute myself and then give you all 2 minutes. 4 things that you would want to change on this website.
Cynthia, one idea that is striking me is like we first wanted to understand what are the activities or the events that you are focusing as a Sierra Trust that you are focusing, and then like we can make a video for each event. Like we can ask the kids to do a video if you can explain or give them the gist
Yes.
of it, so we can make a video and then upload it. Like this is what it is, ABC, and this is what we are doing, and everything. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a very good suggestion. Yeah, we'll work on that. I think you have to note that. Give me 1 second, please.
Yeah. So as of now, I see come join us, all those Adapt a Village, Sierra Volunteer or a Start a Chapter is not working. So I'm noting that down as well.
Sorry, I was talking to my husband and asking him to put the details of the website where it is hosted and all. Yes, that's a good observation. So the activities, that means what activities that we are doing is one thing. That's the first one, or the projects.
Yeah.
There are trust projects. Okay. So then that would be the first primary focus. Anything else? What would be the next focus for us? Add
When you
projects. Yes, go ahead, Ma. Someone was. Who was that? Go ahead, unmute yourself. You don't have to.
Maybe explaining those projects, like explaining more to them so that they know what projects they're, contributing to.
Yeah. So the project and the project description, right?
Yeah.
So that will again come under the project itself, right? Or do you think that would be a separate one?
I mean,
Can
it
you
could
repeat what
be.
you said?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Madhu.
Yeah, I said like we can keep it under the same. It's a project so that we need to take care, like in a bulletin points, we can note that like what are the descriptions and what you need for that project to be updated.
Yeah.
That we can do. And some kid was saying about the colors and everything. I do agree with that. We can go with the
Okay.
other colors. Yeah. And
Okay. Okay. So the UI
background
part
color.
of it,
Mhm.
yeah, background colors UI. So if you look at the top navigation bar, do you all see like how many? Yeah, exactly. What do you all see? COVID is outdated, so we can put it in a past projects section, right? So do you think we have to showcase that on the top navigation bar, the COVID?
No.
Yeah,
When I was
no.
thinking that, yeah. Thank
I
you.
was
Yeah.
thinking we could replace
Yeah.
that with like a projects page, and then
Yeah.
we can have like a COVID section under it to show projects inside of COVID, and then the rest of the
Yes.
can be displayed on the page.
Yes. Yeah. So basically, the COVID can be a sub project, and then if we put projects there, we can think about it. We don't have to put projects there, but that is one option, right? Then if you go to the next one, about. Can you please click on that, dear? Yeah. Do you think that the about us also has to be updated?
Yeah, I feel like here we can include information about like what we do, like the goal and stuff. It can come under here.
Yes. Right? About us. So that is one. So the first one is the projects. The second one is the about us. Then what's the next on the top navigation bar? What's the next link, Ma?
And none of them is working. I think some of the clusters weren't working.
Yeah. Yeah. So some of these clusters, the work is already completed, like Nadanla cluster. It's done. We just have to create, summary of it and maybe make a video of it, how successfully we accomplished it, and then put it out there, right? So the clusters have to be updated too.
You mean the success stories for each clusters? That's what you need
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
So we can all rename these. You can brainstorm this. We can rename them. Okay. Then next one is, do you think this is also updated? what can we do here? Can you click on that web connect? You're not able to. Will it take you to
It lets
contact
me
us?
like, yeah, it shows me like making an email.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
populating, but then this phone number,
Let me see. Yeah, it does work.
okay. Can we add a WhatsApp link to it?
The office address though, I don't think it like goes to Google Maps or anything. It doesn't have a
Hmm.
link.
Yeah. So basically, you will have to click and check every single link and see that if they are working or not and update it, right? So, and then have a question, does it really allow you to enter details in there? Yes, okay. And then why don't someone just put in a question there and then submit it so that I can see if it is, if I'm getting that information or not, if the, okay. Now, if you scroll up again, what's the next one? Search. What's it doing? Search. Why don't we type something? Type cluster. Oh, yeah, Sarah. Yes, good. Okay. So it's showing you all the clusters. So it's good, right? Okay. Now, yeah, that one. Click on that icon. So can they log in? I think it's only for the admins, right?
Yeah, I think it's for, yeah.
Yeah, so then maybe if they click on it, they have to know that this is a admin login only, right? And then the last one. Can they donate? Try to do $10. I don't think so.
I think they can if they just filled the
Mm,
information out.
no, we tried it before and it's also, I think, half done.
Okay.
It has to be connected to the payment PayPal, I think. I'm not sure because let me call my husband again. Okay, probably he's about to get into a meeting. It's not a working day for me, but it is for him. So, okay, so now we have gone through the website, right? And this is on Bluehost. And I think this is Wix. Oh, no. Sorry, not Wix, Bluehost. And he just, okay, so if we divide them into 4, what do you think they should be? Ain't the Bluehost and? No, don't put it in the group. Just send it to me one-on-one. One second, let me check. 1 second. Okay. Did you all put in what 4 things that will be changing? From your standpoint, what 4 things will be? You can stop sharing, Richa. What 4 things? I want answer from everyone, please. What 4 things you would want to change? Yeah, by 11:30 we'll be finishing this, ending this call, so 28 more minutes.
I mean, I think there's a lot of things that don't work, so we can't really fit it under like four things.
Okay. Yeah, good observation, but you can't change the whole website in probably a couple of weeks. If you can, that'll be great. But then you would need all the list of not working items, right? So for now, high level. I need, so not a task, not a task as 4 things, right? So as a sub project. So projects, current projects is one activity, about us is another activity, right? And then I think contact us is fine. We can make that the last one. Payments, donations, that is the third one. And then visuals. Let us say past projects.
There's already a about us page. Like if you click on the about, not like on the navigation, just the about, there's a whole page about it.
It is.
Yeah,
It
and it's
is.
pretty good.
Yeah, so that will be our last activity to update. But what would be the 4 projects or sub projects that you would like to work on? That you think that the website needs, and then we are going to divide you all into 2 groups.
First one is the projects, I would say, because that is the
Mhm.
main and first foremost important. And we can divide it into a team. Like one of them can work on the descriptions, one of them can make videos or photos, pictures, something like that. But first, that is the first one.
Yeah, that is the first one, definitely.
Yeah.
Our top priority is the projects. Then next one. So let me write that down. Top priority wise projects or current projects. Yeah, let us just say projects. Next one.
I would think is about us. Somebody has any?
Yeah, what do you all think?
You have anything to add?
Yeah, about us, we need to update because I said that some of the mentors are not working with us anymore, and we added so many new mentors or leaders in our thing, right? So we have to write update the website about them. So about us is also the next priority. What's the third priority?
Third, we can go with the success stories. What do you think? Or the payments? Which one do you think?
Isn't the
Kids,
success stories part of the project page?
success story is more of a
Is it part of the projects page?
Projects, you
Mm,
said?
projects is like we can highlight all the current projects, right?
Oh,
Like
okay.
so in India, we are working on women empowerment, adopting villages is one project. In US, we are working on STEM for kids. Hope something is not burning. Okay, STEM for kids, and then we also work on mental health for students. That is also in US. And we also work on women empowerment. That is our last thing, but we mostly focus on kids and students.
So are we going to separate it out of India and US? Like, what are the stories or the projects that you're doing? So it makes a
Yeah, I
yeah
think that's a good suggestion too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe under projects, we
Mhm.
should do India and USA, or maybe we have to have subcategories on the navigation bar itself,
Correct.
India projects and US projects,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then let's say payment is the last one, right?
Yeah. And if we have time, we can attack that cosmetic thing, background color, right? Yeah, that would be the
Yes,
least one. Yeah.
yes, absolutely. So guys, now we prioritized our requirements, right? Now this is the high level prioritization. So usually in Agile, we call it as PI planning or one quarterly planning we do is like high level. We think of what we want to accomplish for that quarter, and then we put a name towards it, and then slowly break it down and then work on that, right? Structure. Now, projects, about us, success stories, and payment. I need you all to open up and speak to me. Do you want to become two teams and then work on one projects and about us, and the other one is success story and payments? Or do you all want to break down one projects into like different tasks and then work on it and complete that projects and then move on to the about us? What do you want to do? Kids?
The second option, like breaking down into tasks.
Yeah, I
Mm.
agree. I think the second one's
Yeah,
better.
breaking down.
The second one.
Second one, someone articulate it for me.
Yeah.
What is the second option that I gave? I forgot. So,
Basically, breaking down each section into tasks, and then like everyone does one task, and then we move on to the next section.
okay. So that means that you want to take the projects first, break it down into tasks, and then divide those tasks amongst yourself, complete it, and then move on to about us. Am I correct? Or does one team want to work only on projects and the other team want to work on only about us?
I feel like since there's a lot of us, it would be more time efficient to like split up the pages and not like just one page amongst like 11 of us. So like if we split into two teams, two of us can tackle two pages, or like one team can tackle the first two, and then the second team can tackle the second two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot
Yes.
more
Yeah,
sense to
yeah,
me.
yeah. I go with it.
So, okay, I'm going to start poll if you guys don't tell me all these things, right? So, is everyone okay if one team tackles just the projects and the other team just about us? Is everyone okay with that? How many are okay with that? Raise your hands. You can do physical hands if you want to. All right. Okay. 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 So I see major is, yeah. Okay. All right. So then we'll stick with that. Right? So we are dividing the pages and conquering them. So next, I'm gonna, I need you also, this is done in, what is this called? WordPress. Yeah, it's at Bluehost and WordPress. How many of you all know how to use WordPress? It's very user-friendly, guys. WordPress. No? Do you want to open WordPress quickly? We will discuss about that, Antara. And about us, we will discuss that. So quickly open WordPress, please. And someone share your screen.
Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have a login, but
Is
You
it
can
going to
actually,
paid one, or like we can, or is it going to be the?
so we already have the WordPress, everything is paid for.
Okay.
You will have to learn how to use it. Or I can ask my husband to quickly join the call and then explain it to you all. Because we have done this before and there were a few updates that he did. Hold on a second.
I think this will also be more like a, sorry, you were in a call.
All right. Because I'm live on YouTube, I'm not going to say a few things.
So it is like a template, right? We just pick the template and update the contents and then like upload
We
them.
already have the template,
Okay.
Madhu. Yeah, we have the template. Click on one of those templates, Ma. Yeah, just continue with Google. Choose a domain name. Just quickly enter one domain name. Bluehost.
I don't know any. Oh, okay.
Bluehost.
The first one, or
Select the one which is free.
Yeah, select free ones.
okay.
And then you have the start free one, right? So now you can play with it.
Oh, I guess you can choose like a color scheme to start with.
Yeah, yeah.
And then-
So decide later. So now if you go to this site itself, you can add pages on the left side. Yes. You can add pages, you can add media, you can add feedback, details, documents, videos, audio, plugins. You can use plugins too. Okay. So yeah, my husband is joining in 2 minutes probably. Once he joins, he'll explain. So the task for today would be, sorry. Task for today would be to go through this website. Yeah, there he is. Can you stop sharing for a second? Yes. Murali, he's connecting to the audio. Both my kids are with him at his office. He works at downtown, so they are somewhere in the cafeteria, I think, having fun. Stay away from me. Murali.
What am
Yeah. So Rashi will share her screen one more time. Was it you, Rashi, who was sharing your screen before?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Yeah. So now this how do we use this site, Murli?
You log in and then you basically go to edit the site, or you can
So,
go once you
one
log in,
second.
right? Once you
So
log
hold
in,
on. Hold on. So are they logging into WordPress or are they logging into Bluehost?
it is in the same account. They go to WordPress. I mean, the same user ID password will help them to log into that account. Then they will have to go to seratrust.org/admin, and automatically it will be in edit mode. Then they can go into all the pages and they can edit that. I cannot show you right now.
Yeah, Madhu, you are one of the lead, parent volunteers, right? Do you have
Yeah.
any questions? for
Yeah,
Murli?
like can more than one kids use the same account? Like can they go see it? Like if they wanted to edit the pages?
I think I'm not sure it should be possible. There should not be
Okay.
anything at the same time. Only thing is, this is a production. There's only one site that we have.
Okay.
So it would be so there's already a new site being created called new.seratrust.org or something like that is there. There are two sites. If you want, you can experiment there, because whatever
Yeah.
you experiment here, it will be published on the page. Suppose
Page.
you do
Okay.
something, yeah,
Got it.
if it changes, it will come up.
Yeah.
So either we need to take a backup of this and then do it, or so there is one more. If somebody knows how to make a copy of this site and create a new site called test.seratrust.org or something like that, and then work on that, that would be at least you can play around and do more. So there's already a site called new.seratrust.org, if I'm not wrong. I'm like right now at work, so I'm not able to see everything on my phone. I cannot access using my work laptop, so I didn't want to use that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Maybe I like that one. Like without touching the production, we can do something like a test or a pre-prod which has, and then make changes and see whether everything is working fine, and then we can promote the
right.
changes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. And the one which you're saying, New Sarah Trust, has got all the pages. It is the replica or the clone of the.
I think the previous person did that. If not, you're welcome to create a new one. You can take a look at how to create a backup from or a clone of an existing site under a
Okay.
new name, and then I will be able to look into it later in the evening, but not right now. But that would be a good start, like a good exercise actually to begin with, like how to make a copy of it.
Copy.
Because the domains are the same, right, Sarah? So make it like test1.seratrust.2, test2 something like that, and then we can always delete those later.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you can see, maybe you'll have to do some research, on Stack Overflow or YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
So
So that's one thing. So probably we'll create two right now, Madhu, two test sites, give it to each team, and then accordingly we can work on it, right? They can,
yeah,
Yeah.
the password, you have the password, right, Cynthia?
yeah, I'll give it to Madhu after our discussion, and then maybe we'll create a smaller group just for this website building team. And then I'll send it to you one-on-one, Madhu, on
Yeah,
the
yeah, sure.
task.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, create one for each team probably, and then you can go from
See,
there.
I think Antara already sent out a link saying how to copy a site. So take a look at that. I mean, it should. So
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So the main thing is like once you have that, and once you get hang of how to modify existing pages and all the links within that page, maybe we can change the theme or the background and things like that. Then the bigger thing is that PayPal integration, which I try to do. It works but it works only from my account. So that's one thing we have to look into that. So I'll give you the credentials, everything for that as well separately. But that is part two. First, we'll make
Yeah,
sure
that
that
is the fourth. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Mhm.
All right, Cynthia, I'll have to go.
Okay, thanks, Murli. Madhu, any questions for Murli?
No, for now I'm good, Cynthia.
Okay. So all right, kids, now let's divide you all into two groups. Do you want me to quickly randomly select you guys? Let me say, I'm gonna, or are you all okay being divided into two groups?
Yeah. Silence is golden, guys. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let me actually do breakout sessions, and then this will randomly do two groups, breakout rooms. It'll automatically assign two breakout rooms and then kids into those rooms. Okay. As adults, we will ensure that one of us is in each room, and then probably once Madhu comes back with another volunteer, we'll assign another adult volunteer to a different group. But for now, I'm creating this. Okay.
Sure.
Nishit, you need to join your group now. Hey guys, we'll be breaking out, leaving the breakout rooms in like 4 minutes and then joining back in. So I will close all the breakout rooms and then you will automatically join the main room. Okay, welcome back.
We are here.
Awesome. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. I'll share the link with you all in a minute. So these are all the people that actually joined our team. So I'm not sure if everybody is there in this call or not, but your details are documented here. So schedule is right here. but we will again, this is for a new website development. So the existing website, we already worked on what we will be doing, right? So um, uh, we have like, what do you say, 4 things. One is projects. Then the next one is about us. Next one, what was the third one?
Success stories, past projects or success
Yeah,
stories,
success stories. And then we have a
payments,
payment.
payment.
Okay. So now team 1 and team 2, please come up with a name. I think I forgot to mention that. If you want to call yourself, your team with some name, that will be good rather than 1 and 2. And then the second one is we want to meet at least 3 times in a week, or so that the progress, we are documenting the progress, and then we are quickly turning around, or if there are any problems, we will discuss that. And then maybe once in a week or once in 2 weeks, we want to present the progress. So how do you want to meet, and what is that cadence? What all did you guys decide on?
From our team, they wanted like most of them are available on the weekends. Pretty much
Okay.
everybody is weekends.
Mhm. Okay.
So that's what even I wanted to discuss. Weekends, if it is a weekend, then we have to meet twice actually, Saturday and Sunday, because one day we have to
Yeah.
take the tasks and the other day they have to complete. Or like if you get the task by Saturday or Sunday, they have to give it the next week or something like that. We have to come with the proper cadence for that. Yeah.
Exactly. If not, we'll not move ahead at all.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So if everybody is working available on weekends, do they also want to work on weekends? Their tasks and activities, or do they want to do it on weekdays and then complete it and be ready by weekend? What is that? Kids,
Yeah.
do you want to work on weekends, or do you want to work on weekdays too and then complete your task? Because that way it will give us an understanding if Saturday is it accountability day, or Saturday is a giving tasks day, right? Assigning tasks day.
I think Saturday we can assign tasks so that you can also work on it over the weekend and the weekday if you want to. So it like works both ways.
So assigned task
I
is
agree.
Saturday. Yeah, go ahead.
So I think that on the meeting that we have on the weekend, we can assign the tasks and then work through the week, and then on when the next meeting is, we can like give an update about the progress.
So that way you are dragging it too far, ma, too long. Because entire week, if we are wasting, you won't finish one project in 3 months also. Right? So
Okay.
if we say 5 hours per week, let us say 4 hours per week. And then 1 hour is just we are meeting and updating each other. So half hour, if we break it down. Then you are spending 4 hours literally all by yourself, either brainstorming or with your friends, meeting with them, keeping your laptop and sharing your screen, and then discussing. Right? So how do you want to do it? We want this website to be ready by Feb last week. That gives you 6 weeks. Is 6 weeks too short of a time or too much of a time? Or is it okay? What do you all think?
Honestly, I feel like this is my opinion, Cynthia, since these are all new and getting accustomed itself will take like a time, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. So we need to give them enough time for this first project. So to see
Mm-hmm.
how it goes. Once they get
Yeah.
the hang of it, or like they will be able to move faster. So for
Yeah.
this, at least like you discuss with your husband also and give like a 2 or 3
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
more,
I see.
maybe.
I don't think there won't be any issue of me extending.
Mm-hmm.
But they also have one more website that they have to work on, which is the Rotary Club website.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So this one, the current project, the revamping project is not just it only in the WordPress. We just have to update the contents in that template, correct?
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But the
Okay.
Rotary Club, you have to build it from
From the
scratch.
scratch. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah,
Got
that one, the Rotary Club president also will join, and I'll just have a brainstorming with him and then quickly show it. But that website, we need it ready by like March 2nd week or so. I can hire someone, don't worry about it. I can always hire someone for that website and then get it done. Just don't. But yeah, if you think that this website needs more than 6 weeks, then let the kids.
Yeah,
What do
kids,
you
you
think?
have, yeah, you guys have to tell. This is my opinion, so at least they need
Uh-huh.
time. Like kids, go ahead and speak up as well. Like you guys know how much workload you have and how much hours you spend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think since a lot of us are in high school and we have a lot more work, I think like extending it to more than 6 weeks a little bit would be better for us. But that's just what I think.
Okay, good. Any other kids?
I agree with Rashi.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So 6 weeks. So should I extend it by 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks?
2 should be
Or
fine.
should
Yeah, too.
Yeah, too.
2? Okay. So let's say 8 weeks for now.
Mhm.
Okay, so 2 months. Our timeline is 8 weeks. So onboarding is 1 week okay for you all to learn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So 1 week, okay, right? So next week, when do you want to meet? So every Saturday, I'm an early riser. So do you want to do early in the morning on Saturdays? When do you all want to
How
meet?
early are we talking?
How early can you get up? I get up at 5:30 in the morning.
I don't personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, I'm a mom, so and I have 2 dragons to raise.
Maybe not. Maybe like after 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. maybe.
Okay. So
Can we do
9
10 like we
9
did today?
Yeah, I was also thinking 10 a.m. maybe.
10 to 11
Yeah.
For
every
what?
Saturday.
Saturday?
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can do 10 to 11 from Saturday.
When do you think you can? Who is that, Samit?
Yeah, I can do 11 to 12 if you guys can.
Okay. Can you do before that?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. So how many 11 to 12, isn't that too late for everyone?
I'm fine with 11 to 12.
Me too.
Could
I'm
we
fine.
do like before 11? I have like class to 11 to 12.
Yeah, I think 11 to 12 might be getting towards like lunchtime and a little later.
Yeah. 10:30 to 11:30, I'm fine. Samit can join half an hour late.
Or you can post your status before, just in
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see, 10 to 11, the reason is it's a productive time of the day and we are not too close to lunch. And if somebody has other things to do like me, we can go ahead, right? So I would like to finish off my volunteer work in the morning itself. Basically, I'm also volunteering right now, right? So I won't be getting anything out of this. So I'm also volunteering, which is good. I love it. I'm very passionate about it. So if I want to spend more time with other activities, I can spend that time like 11 to and then onwards, right? So
Uh,
10 to what do you think, Prabhu? Madhu?
Yeah, 10:30 to 11:30, whatever you said, it works. It should work. I
Okay.
think it's a fair time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Samit.
I don't
Could we
think
do
I
10
can
to
join
11?
No, you don't have to join at 10:30. You can join at 11.
Okay.
You will miss half an hour, but that's what it is.
All right.
Okay?
Is it in person or online India?
This is
It's gonna be
online.
virtual only.
Only virtual. Okay. Could we do 10 to 11?
Yeah, I would prefer 10 to 11. So let's do a poll, guys. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing and let's do 10 poll. I like polls. Yeah, if we put this cadence together today for the entire project, then we are all set. And then the next meeting, it's only just like a robo getting onto the call, working it out, and then closing it, right? So the first onboarding call itself is really a little bit longer and tougher, right? So, okay, where is the poll? Just take one thing into consideration, everyone, that if you're committing to 10 to 11 or whatever it is, Saturday, we want you on that call. We cannot say that, okay, maybe once in a while, that is fine if it is urgent. But then to get your certificate, to get your hours, we need you 80% present and do 80% of the work. For some reason, this is not working. But anyways, 10 to 11, how many? Raise your hands, please. 10 to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, 10 to 11.
Can we
Okay.
do double polling? I'm just fine. We are fine with two timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 to 11 and 10:30 to 11:30. But we can't do 11 to 12. That would be too much for me. 10:30 to 11:30 also. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So let's stick with 10 to 11, guys. And then we all can finish our work and then we can, use the productive part of the rest of the day. All right. So 10 to 11 is our cadence every Saturday.
But then Samit can join for like even like half an hour.
No, it's fine. I'll join. I'll join.
10 to 11 a.m. Then next one is 2 teams, right? Each team has six students, I believe. So Prabhu, you will be sticking to that team or will
Yeah.
you be? Okay, so we need another adult parent volunteer. So there was a kid, Nishint or someone, he dropped off. Okay, anyways, so we need one more parent volunteer, guys.
Maybe like I'll be volunteering my team. So I mean, like I'll take care of our team. So maybe from that team, Nishita is also belonging to. I mean, like Suhan is also with me. So I'll check with her, but I'm just saying you. So
Okay, we
other
need another.
kids, other kids.
I'm also available if in case like you need parent volunteer. Swati.
Okay, yeah, Swati, sorry, what's your background, Swati?
I'm in IT. I'm into IT Oracle
Okay.
Labs. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. As long as you're in IT, that's good.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
Bhavesh
Yeah,
mom.
Bhavesh mom. So Bhavesh, are you on
Same team
Madhu's
with.
team?
Yeah.
Then maybe we will have to move Bhavesh
Yeah.
to the
Other
other
team,
team.
yeah. He's the
Bhavesh
youngest volunteer, I think. He's the elementary kid. He's the only elementary kid that we had it on our team. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll move Bhavesh to the other team and then I'll join my daughter in your team. My younger one is again elementary kid.
Okay.
So it will balance it out.
Wait, elementary kids can volunteer for this too?
If they're tech savvy like my daughter, like my younger one. My older one is not at all tech savvy. I mean, I am live and then I'm recording this. She's gonna kill me for this. But
No, my brother also like is like very technologically like tech savvy or whatever. And like he also knows like to use software like Canva and like I think he has tried to use WordPress
yeah.
too. So
Yeah. If we have a parent volunteer, definitely we would encourage kid volunteers. It's a little bit more effort on us, but see, we are doing some good to kids, right? So in a way, we are giving back to the society. So yeah, definitely. Let them fill it up. They have to fill the application. I need those details, ma. Okay, because I have to, end of the day, we have to show it to the government. All right. Thank you so much, Swati. I really appreciate it. So we'll move Bhavesh to the other team, and then Nikki will join your team, Madhu.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
And
sure,
then,
Cynthia. Thank you.
yeah. And Swati, I hope you were listening to all of our discussions.
Yeah, I was there in the call since starting.
Okay. So if not also, I'll post the link and then you can go to the YouTube and channel and then take a look at it. Okay, so now we have the cadence. Now we have the tech stack. We have the hours documented. We have teams. We have when we want to meet. Am I missing anything?
What team will be on what page?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So I think Prabhu's team will work
Yeah.
on projects, and then Swati's team will work on about us or success stories, whichever it is. What do you guys think? Swati's team? I think that's the name of your team now. I hope, Swati, you're okay with that. And Madhu, you are okay with that.
Yeah. I'll ask the kids as well, like if they have any other names, they will come with
I know.
wonderful names. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we are okay for that. Guys, like
Okay.
speak up if you don't. The guys in our
Yeah.
team. Yeah. I think we should be okay. But the first task from me as from our volunteering is to clone that website, right? That
Yeah.
is what I will do on the background, like see and get with you for that details. But what is the task that we should give to the kids? That's what is the main thing we have to target.
Yeah. The first, this
subtask.
week itself, yes, this week they have to learn everything about what is this WordPress. So let them create WordPress dummy site or something, right? They can have access to all the free sites over there. They can go to YouTube channels and then do your research and at least create one page, just one page, guys. What do you all think, kids? Is that too much or too little? WordPress, can you learn?
One page.
Yeah,
About
create
yourself.
Create a free account and then create one page. Come on, guys, you need to unmute yourself. The longer you are silent, the meeting will get extended.
Okay.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're all good, right?
Yep.
Yep. Thank you, MG. Swati or Prabhu, do you guys want to create one WhatsApp group, separate WhatsApp group?
Yeah. I mean, like one WhatsApp group with 12 students, or like you still need
No. Just one WhatsApp group with all these kids is fine.
I didn't collect their numbers. phone
Yeah.
numbers. I just
Even
collected
I
their
don't
name.
have them registered, so just
Uh,
create and add.
I'll send
Swati.
it to the
Yeah, maybe you can text your number in the chat, and we will all ping you on WhatsApp
Mm-hmm.
so that you can create a group, or we can join the group.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or create a
maybe I'll create a group. Sarah project group. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
group and I'll post it there, okay?
Yeah.
Project.
And please ensure that we have only the students that are like
Yeah.
signed up or attending, because like curious people will join, and then it will create nuisance.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, so we put a cadence that in 2 months we'll complete this project. We have two mentoring volunteers. I'm really appreciating their time now. And we have 2 teams. We have also allocated how many hours we are going to work on per week. So end of the day, when you are getting your certificates, all these hours that you said, that 4 hours per week, that is what we'll calculate, put it all together. 4 times 8 is that many hours you will get as a volunteer on your certificate. Okay, so that one thing we have documented. Now we also discussed when we are going to meet every Saturday, 10 to 11 a.m. And then we have a task for next Saturday. And I have all these stuff. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
Prabhu.
yeah. You can tell them like they can present that one page, whatever they created using the WordPress. So you can
Yeah.
count that as well, Cynthia, for their hours as well. So they
Yeah.
have spent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have added the group, or should I send the link to you, Cynthia, or like I'll put it in this chat, the WhatsApp group. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe put it in this, because if you put it in that bigger group, everybody might
That's
join.
the thing. Yeah. I can add Suhan, meaning like his mom's.
Uh-huh.
I can add Suhan. That should not be a problem. But the rest, and I added my son Sarvesh. He's also there, and I can add you. But I need the rest
Yeah.
of them members.
And one more thing, Cynthia. This Saturday, Bhavesh has tech fair in his school, and I am also like joining as a judge in the school for the
Oh,
tech fair.
nice.
Yeah,
Which
so
school
this
is that?
Saturday, it's George Whitlow, the tech fair for all the 3rd to 12th graders. So yeah, this Saturday we
Be
might not
headed.
be available.
Sure. Oh, this
I'm
Saturday
also
even.
in the tech fair.
Yeah, okay. So let us try to Saturday and Sundays, right? So 2 days. If many people are able to make it on Saturday, then let us move it to Sunday. But for now, let's put it as cadence as Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we
Even
can always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ours is coming on Jan 27th. Tech,
Mhm.
whatever you call, ours is Co-op Tech Regional. So Sarvesh is going for that on Jan
Oh,
27th.
nice.
I'm just saying you in advance, like people are giving their updates. So
Yeah. Yeah, everybody has a life, so I understand that. But we will try to make it into an alternate day or time to ensure that we are not missing those touch points, right? So,
yeah. So
okay.
Cynthia, should I add your US number or your India
Yes.
number?
You would have to add both,
Both?
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, please. And guys, if you have tech fairs and all that, please post it in the group so that, other kids can join, and then, they will also get inspired. All right. So then I'm going to add all these emails, and anything we're going to use that Excel. And if you want to create more like a PowerPoint presentation and all that stuff to put images, whatever it is, let me know, or I'll give you another account and you can just use that. But right now, whatever Excel that I have, we're going to create tabs and then add details to those tabs. Okay. Anything else? I think we have a good cadence now. I know that's the reason why when people ask what tech stack and what do you want to do, I don't tell everything beforehand because we are working with human beings, right? So we have to ensure that everybody's time, everything has to be considered. That's why we have this onboarding session when we discuss all these, what can be done and what cannot be done, and put a cadence towards it. So now that we have the entire cadence put together, I think Madhu and Swati, you will have to pick a few kids from from your group itself every week to present. They have to present the entire
Yeah.
week's activity also.
Yeah,
The entire
sure.
week's activity, sorry, not weeks, or moderate. That will give them leadership qualities too, right? So even if it is elementary school kids also, let's just push them
Yeah,
into it.
we'll go on a round robin. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So that way they are making sure that they are creating a page or something that they'll be presenting next Saturday. They will talk to all the kids, what have you done, everything, blah, 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 and then put it together and present, or they can just talk through it if they don't have time and all that stuff. Okay. All right. So anything else, kids? Can you all come on screen one last time so I can take a screenshot and then post it? Okay, nice.
Can you guys join to this WhatsApp group? I'm just sending it as an
Yeah.
invite so that it'll be like, yeah. Yeah. So,
Okay. I'm already in there, right, Prabhu?
1 second. I sent you the meeting invite. Yeah. Yeah, I see already. I don't know 612 numbers. I'll add you, Cynthia. Yeah, I'll add you. I just added Nishita. Suhan, maybe like ask your mom to send me your phone number and I'll add you, okay? Or you can add via this group.
What's the group name?
Sira Project.
Okay, someone else joined right now. Bala.
It is Anbasivam, I think. Oh. Bala Subramanian.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm Anbu's dad. I want to
Yeah,
join
yeah.
the group to monitor. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
is it all your numbers? I see people joining in the group. So is it all your numbers or your parents? Is that kids? I see Anthara, Manasa, Ritu is Rishi. Is that Rishi Patel or what's her name? Sorry.
Guys, please update
Kashi.
your
Sorry.
name.
Yeah.
My bad. I joined from my mom's phone number, but I can put mine in.
Is that Ritu? Is that
Yeah, my
okay?
mom's name.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I just
Manvi,
put
please
the
join
group
from your
phone
phone number, ma. And I'll ask Murli also to join. Okay, 2 tasks. First thing is you have to update the Excel with your intro. And then the second task is, who can tell me that task?
Okay.
My goodness, guys, 2 hours.
Guys,
The
come on.
second task is create a account and then learn how to use WordPress. And then create one page, just one page. Okay? WordPress. WordPress is your second task. First task is update the Excel. I'm going to send that to you all email addresses with your intro. And then the second task is learn WordPress. Okay? Are we all good?
Where is the Excel sheet?
I'll send it to you right now after this call.
So my phone broke. So I just need to get another phone and then I can join the
Okay.
group.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
sure. No issues. Okay, anything else, kids? Can we end the call? It was a productive day. Okay. All right then. Have a great weekend.
Okay.
And we'll put it in the group when we are going to meet. If it is next Saturday or Sunday or Friday evening also, we have that option too. So these 3 times, let us discuss in the group and then we can go from there. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you all.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Madhu, I'll send you those credentials, Madhu.
Yeah, sure. Sure, Cynthia.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.